Interrupting your scroll with a mindful movement break. It can be done seated or standing, requires no equipment or experience, and starts right now. Enjoy. Take the next couple moments to simply arrive in your body. And if you're sitting, these moments give you an opportunity to check in with that seated posture. And if you're standing, feeling that upright posture, grounded evenly over the feet, balanced evenly in the hips. From this grounded place, we open our attention to the breath as it is, flowing in, flowing out. On your inhalation, slowly reach your arms up overhead, lengthen up tall through the crown of the head, and then start to reach up and over for a side stretch. Hand could support the hip, or reaching down to hold the side of the chair. Finding what feels stable in your body. Heart space is open, and the breath is steady and supporting you in this shape, opening the side of the body to breathe a little deeper. Let the next breath in take you back up to center, reach up tall, and then slowly start to find the opposite side of that side bend. No rush, all stability. So supportive with the breath. Open through the front of the throat. Steady and grounded. The arms reach back up on your next inhalation, and then feel the palms connect, moving through heart center as you fold forward toward the earth. Do your best here to let the upper body go, let the shoulders, the head and neck relax, arms hang heavy. We find a little halfway lift on your next inhalation, and then a fold forward again. Again, a breath in to bring you up halfway. Maybe that's hands toward the shins. And then an exhale to fold over the legs. The inhale brings you back up to reach up and look up. And on the exhalation, hands come in toward the heart space. We angle the big toes in slightly toward each other and start to prepare for our chair pose. As you explore adding the twist to your chair, keeping that sense of stability that you built in the lower body, that support that's been established through the breath, one inhalation and exhalation at a time. Notice what this shape might bring to the surface for you, what your body communicates, sensation, emotion, and where you can send your focus. Let an inhalation bring you back towards center. And slowly picking up the right leg. From seated or standing, you'll cross that right ankle up and over top of the left thigh. If you're standing, you'll have a little bit of a bend into that standing leg. And if you're seated, you could play with the placement of the foot that's grounded on the floor. It might feel nice to offer the heart a little bit of a fold forward toward the shin. Listening to your sensations and gently taking your time, trying to move just as slowly and intentionally through transition and change. Holding yourself through the changes. Taking that deep breath in the in-between and starting to set up for the twist on the other side. Slowly starting to find that twist, maybe adapting your options. It could be forearm draped across the thighs, back arm toward the back of the chair or the low back. Keeping that nice long line through the spine, thinking of reaching out through the crown. One deep breath at a time. And then slowly starting to guide the body back towards center. Setting up for that
Nice figure 4 stretch on the opposite side. So if you're standing, again, that opportunity to explore balance. And even seated here, some balance required as you make space. Inhaling slowly and deeply, exhaling completely. And inhale brings you back up nice and tall to slowly ground again with both feet. And then you'll step the feet a little bit wider apart. If you're on a mat, it's about mat distance apart. The toes can point out toward the sides just slightly, and we'll find our malasana or our low squat. It could be that the elbows stay resting on the tops of the thighs or slide down a little more toward the inside edges of the knees. The heart space is open and proud. And the breath is just as steady here as it's been guiding you all along. Slowly, you'll lift the hips and let the upper body fold forward. Let the head go. Release the jaw. Offer space for a little sway side to side. In your time, gently drawing the body upright again and taking a couple breaths to notice that change. What you're feeling now, how you're breathing now. The feet come back in underneath of you, about hip distance apart. And this time we'll cross one leg up and over, setting up for Garudasana or Eagle Pose. So sitting in the chair, it's almost like you're sitting fancy for tea. Standing, same thing, trying to squeeze the thighs together, feeling this energy of the lower body really hugging toward the midline. And as you wrap up the upper arms, the hands could be together as you see that we have, or the hands might be resting on your shoulders. Almost like you're giving yourself a nice big hug here. The crown of the head is reaching up. The elbows are lifting up off the chest. And then on an exhalation, we'll start to curl inward and draw the elbows down toward the knees. Round in the upper back and breathe into the back body. Slow unravel, grounds the feet. Send the arms forward and up, eventually bringing the hands back in toward the heart space. Switching sides, crossing the legs, feeling stability in the foundation before you add on with the arms. And then letting the arms reach forward and wrap. Again, the option of having backs of the hands together, the palms together, or maybe the hands giving you a big hug, holding onto opposite shoulders. A couple spacious breath here, feeling the elbows lifted. And then notice, again, that change as you start to curl inward, mirroring in many ways this slow ebb and flow, cracking open from the winter, releasing the grip, releasing the shape. The arms can reach up. We'll take it this time toward cactus with the elbows at the sides. The inhale again, send the arms back up overhead. And once more, exhalation with the elbows to the sides. Inhaling to stretch up. The elbows out with the breath out. And then slowly gathering that energy in towards center. Feel the connection between the palms. Namaste.